Princess. Welcome to our home.
And I'm the Goob, and this is Gulps'N'Games, the weekly show where we have some gulps, give a little background on them, and then we play a game, give a how-to on it. As you can see, we have a third face with us this week. This is my nephew. Do you want to go by your name, or do you want to use a nom de plume?
What? No, just use my name.
Okay, this is Skippy. This is Toby, our nephew. He's going to be joining us this week to play our game. He's the one that chose the gulp because, as you can see, he's not 21. It's not a Benjamin Button thing going on here where he's aging backwards. So we can go ahead and jump in it. What did you choose for us?
I chose CapriSun because it's tasty.
Okay. So a little background on CapriSun. It's a German juice concentrate drink owned by CapriSun Group Holding in Germany, which is a privately held company of Hans-Peter Wild. It was introduced in 1969 and named after the Italian island of Capri. CapriSun has been distributed in the United States since 1981, and Kraft Heinz is a licensed production partner for North America. In the Netherlands, France, the UK, Belgium, and Ireland, it is actually distributed by Coca-Cola. When I was little, and I don't know if Grandma's done this with you ever, if you box lunch at all, when I would take lunch anywhere where she had to pack a lunch, my mom would actually freeze these and stick them in my lunchbox as the cooler item instead of an ice pack. And then by the time lunch came around, it was thawed out enough but it was still cold, and so I had a nice ice cold CapriSun.
What kind do we have?
Pacific Cooler.
Because that's Toby's favorite kind.
Yeah.
What's the description on it?
The description, it's mixed fruit, and it's a juice blend of a bunch of different fruits, like, I'm going to guess by the front, cherry, grape, apple, and whatever that yellow thing is.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh,
Something.
L'chaim. It's good.
This is good. I think I would prefer fruit punch.
I can taste a bit of fruit punch in it.
Yeah, it's kind of like fruit punch with pineapple.
Fruit punch anything is good.
Yeah.
So this week we have a special game for you. Many of you might have watched my unboxing of this.
On a different show, right?
Yeah, on Conversations with the Goob. Cafe Chaos. This is a game that we backed on a Kickstarter by the Odd Ones Out, right?
Yes.
I always say Odds One Out. It's Odd Ones Out. He designed this game, and we did a Kickstarter. We did do all of the unlockables. So we have all the cards that will ever come out for this game. Some of them were Kickstarter exclusive. We got neoprene mats to go with it, as opposed to the little cardboard ones that come with it. Unfortunately, there's not enough room in the box for these, so it's up.
They're separate.
Yeah. So it's for up to 3 players. So we'll get our 3 maps out, and the game is played in rounds. Everyone. So you play multiple rounds until someone loses. The object of the game is to last the longest with getting as few splat tokens as you possibly can. The first person to get to 10 splats loses, and that ends the game. This is a hand-painted starter piece that gets passed along as the game goes on. There are 31 playable characters in this game. So why don't you guys go ahead, you start going through. It's in sets of 2, so you get the character and then their action card.
So we have.
No, I didn't mean you don't read.
I don't read these.
Yeah, don't read them all off. Just
okay.
We'll just introduce the characters we have, and there'll be 31 characters, and for them they don't know. Some of these characters are Kickstarter exclusive, in fact, as well. So if you didn't do the Kickstarter, you won't have some of these characters. Do you want to read them?
I can read a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, you can read a few if you want to.
So we got your emo friend. Let me scroll to the back here. You get lady in waiting, an executioner, a knight, a mad scientist, and Rebecca Parham.
Rebecca Parham is one of the creators. She's a creator piece. There's a lot of she does her own YouTube videos.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different references from other.
One of the character packs that were Kickstarter exclusive is the creators pack that has like 12 creators.
It's nice that they all have their own references.
Go ahead and choose your character.
Oh, I get to
That's
choose
what I was
my
giving it to you
character.
for. So, first off, each person gets 3 basic actions. You have your grab, your throw, and your duck. Those are going to be used along with your action characters card in the game. The rest of those get put aside. There's enough here for 8 players. So that's pretty much your hand at the beginning of the game.
Do I get to keep my?
So
Actions?
yep, you hold on to that. Then each person gets a target card. So it doesn't. These all have cool little sauces on them, but it doesn't really matter what the sauce is. It's just for show. But you can go ahead and pick whichever one of those are. You have event cards and your normal cards.
I'm gonna go with the secret sauce.
This is a little handy card. It shows you all the different combos that you can make because you can make splat people with more splats if you do a combo. It also tells you what to do at the start of each round. So each player gets one of those to hold on to. That just sits in front of you.
I found a character for you.
Why do I have to be the village idiot?
Because I found a character for you.
Okay.
I'm emo friend.
He's village idiot. I am Harry the Moth.
Not the village idiot.
Yeah, you are.
You don't want to be the village idiot? What?
Nope.
Oh, because you're that every day?
Yes, sure. Let's go with that.
What sauce will you be choosing?
Yeah, choose your sauce, babe.
Oh,
I chose the secret sauce.
mustard. What do I do with it?
You just put it next to your thing.
So what does the target card do?
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. This is not
No, okay. I'll get to this in just a second, but you hold on to that one, and the other one. The one goes there.
The amazing?
The Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a creator. I thought he was a creator one. I actually know the Amazing. I don't know him. I mean, like I watch his shows. The Amazing. All right.
Excuse me.
There to grab when I need it. So first off, your hand starts with just the 3 basic actions and your character action. At the start of each round, what you do is first everyone's going to point their target at who they want to attack. So I'll point at Toby or I'll point it at Princess.
Okay.
So
The basic actions are throw, attack somebody that you point out with food, duck, avoid the food that's being thrown at you, or grab, take a card from the floor.
So, you choose one person goes first. That's the person who lasts 8. I'm just going to do it so I can start because I'm the one explaining how to play. You flip 5 cards over out of the draw pile in a floor pile, and then it says to discard 3 of them to start a discard pile. So, at the start of the round, you choose 3 of your actions to play on your mat. Action 1, Action 2, Action 3. So you choose how you want to play them. If you grab, lets you take 1 item from the floor, or you can take 2 yellow cards. The yellow cards are your food cards. Pink ones are toppings. Blue ones are conditions, and then there's action cards in there. On your combos, so the combos would be for the throw, attack with food. So you can attack with just a food card or just a topping card. You cannot attack with just a condition card. Then you can play combos where you can either do one food with a topping, two toppings, a condition in a food, a condition in a topping, condition, food, topping, or condition, topping, topping. And you get different splats for each of those as you play them. So since we're just starting out, we probably want to play grab as our first action. Because
what is the object of the game?
To not get splatted. I already said that.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say that.
No. So we probably want to play grab as our first action on the first round because nobody has any food to throw. So you look over your actions because like my Amazing, his is magic trick. Randomly take +1 any card, which means you draw, and then from target, so whoever I'm targeting, I get to take one of their cards from their hand and then draw 2 cards from the deck. If it shows this little symbol that's like a rainbow on the card, that means from the deck. And then from the deck, give my target 1 card from my hand. So I take one from, let's say I'm targeting Toby, I steal one of his cards, I draw a card, I draw 2 cards, and then I give him a card back. That's what that action is. She's already confused.
I kind of got the basic idea.
Okay. So you're going to pick this up in your hand. You're going to have all 4 of those in your hand. These cards never get discarded. They always stay in your hand. You play them, but then you pick them back up as you use them. So the first turn, if you look on the back of this, you do an action. So choose 3 actions to play. And then on the second round, we do an event, and then a food fight, and then the food fight. So I have this, and then we all point at who we're going to target. So I'm going to target Toby. Who are you targeting? Me? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you're targeting me? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, like I said, we're all going to want to probably play grab on our first turn unless your action character's card says something about getting more cards. Because you're not going to have... And you're going to want to hold those in your hand because you want to play them secretly.
Oh, okay.
Including that one. Duck is your defense. If you play the duck card and it's drawn and someone's targeting you and they threw something at you, you duck, it means it missed you. But if they don't have anything to throw at you, what are you going to, obviously on the first round, there's no point in playing duck or throw because you have no food to grab and no food to duck.
So, if we have our character action cards, are we able to play them for them to be used?
Yes. You place everything upside face down.
Yes. Okay. I'll place my cards down. We need to recite the rules again.
I'm just going to keep reading them because we're just learning how to play.
Yes. So if you get hit by food, do you get to collect one of these?
Yes, if you get hit by food, you have to collect one of these. The object is to collect as little of these as possible. The first person to collect 10 of these loses the game, and the game ends. I'm putting you on the ground. I'm not trying to pick you up. Alright. So we've all chosen our things. We've all targeted. And now we start the food fight options, which is where we flip over the first card. Everyone flips over their card.
Grab.
Okay.
I'm gonna play
I'm going
this
to take
round.
one from the floor. If they were yellow, I can take 2.
Yep. I just don't know why the discard pile is there. Unless maybe there's an action that says to grab from the discard.
So are these the food?
No. Well, there's food in here. There's food, toppings, conditions, and bonus actions all in here. All right. Because we all do it at the same... Okay.
Oh, and these are events.
Alright, so yeah. So you can grab the food. I don't understand why it says to put anything in the discard pile because there's nothing in here mentioning anything about discard pile. So I'm assuming that someone must have an action that they take from the discard pile. But it said in the setup to put to deal 3 face-up cards in the discard pile. This is called the trash. So there must be bonuses that tell you to pick up from the trash or something.
Or put
Alright, so you can't, when you have grab, you take from here. So you can't take the discard. So you pick up one thing from there, and then you replace it with a card from the draw pile. No, you don't. You didn't play grab.
Yeah, I did. Draw 1 card.
Draw 1 card if attacked by food.
Oh.
May drop a card to the floor to avoid attack.
It's that they added.
Is that a period?
Yes.
It looked like a comma. Okay. Draw 1 card. You draw from here.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess, hang on. You're supposed to replace it first. So, I'm supposed to take this one. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so now everyone did their thing, so now we flip over action number 2.
Duck.
Dang.
You got throw, so you can throw it at the target.
Okay.
So you're throwing at me, but I ducked and missed it, so it just gets discarded.
Nice. Oh, that's what you do with the discard pile.
Well, you're discarding, but I don't know why we need to start it with 3. So there must be somebody's action that allows you to take from the discard pile.
Yes.
Okay. So I ducked. And then, so now we all did our things. Now we go to number 3.
Attack with food.
Okay. So you're attacking me, and I don't have the duck this time, so I get a splat token. Now that topping that you have in your hand that you picked up from there is what you're throwing at me, so that gets discarded.
Juicy.
Oh, and oh no, that's a condition. You can't.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
what I
I thought it was. I thought it was topping.
Yeah, conditions you have to use in a combo.
Yeah, you can't. So your throw does nothing. Randomly take 1 card from my target. So I get to take 1 of your cards.
More basic action.
Then I draw 2 cards.
Wait, so you can take more basic actions?
Apparently, because that's what it says to do on my card. And
Oh,
then
now I can't duck
I
those.
give you a card back.
I feel like that. I don't think it counts for these because you could be.
I'll look at the directions because I mean to me it says hang on, it says here. Actions in this game are your moves. You start with 3 basic actions and 1 special card. You can never lose, trade, or discard these actions unless specified. Actions come back to you each round. So I can take it from you for that bit, and then at the end of the round you get it back.
So you could play that first. And then
Yeah, if I play that first, I could and you did. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really help me if you get it back anyway.
Yeah.
So by drawing that hurts me in that way because I have to give that back to you if I draw that from your hand.
I think it's something like you take it and then you can give them something worse. So like if they have something good in their hand, you take it and then you give them something back that's worse.
It's more like if I play it here, I'm hoping that I draw 1 of your food cards out of your hand so that I can throw that on my second one and not get that one. Because if I get that one from you, then it doesn't really do anything because you can't use that anyways. So anyway, so that's the end of the round. Then everyone did their stuff. Well, you get to grab something from there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll take this. I did not mean to do that.
So we take all these back off of here, and we choose 3 new action cards. You only play the action cards on this. Everyone not untargeted.
Okay. So
So when do we target someone?
Okay.
target someone.
So anyway, yeah. So now you choose who you want to target because you target a new person each round.
Oh yeah, I'll target engine.
Who are you targeting?
Toby.
Okay.
You would be like this way.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
So if we're targeting you, we do this, and if we're targeting the person across the table, let's do just that. That makes it easy.
So now we put down the cards that we want. order that we want them.
Okay.
All right.
You weren't supposed to flip them.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
This is good. Good flavor.
All right. So now we flip over.
Our first.
Oh, hang on. Flip that back over because now that we're on round 2, now the events come into play.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So pick targets and then select your actions. Then you do an event. So technically, this goes to another player. You like the person to the left each time. So then but I'm just gonna keep it because I'm the one doing the.
What do you see your left?
I don't know my left.
Who's me?
Starting player flips it over and does. The player with the most splats gets healed 2. Nobody has any splats, so it doesn't affect us. If it's a picture of a green splat with a minus number, you get healed. That's why I'm here. If you play any like the triple ones, you get to also remove 2 from yourself. All right. So now we flip over our first action.
We've all picked grab.
Okay.
So. Ooh. I'll take this.
Oh, alright, stop yawning.
All right. So next comes your second action.
Duck.
It started and it
Okay.
only records so much.
Yeah.
So let me double check this because I think I have to throw some of this selected throw.
But I ducked.
Yeah, but I'd like to keep my cards if I can.
Okay, so I'm starting to get the hang of this. It's quite interesting.
I have to discard one food or topping card from my hand, even if you avoid it. So okay.
Well,
I thought so, but I just wanted to double check. So I'm going to discard my topping.
I'm Toby. What's he got over there?
I got panic, so I draw
Yeah, but-
one card.
But you ducked anyway, so you're not doing
But
anything.
he's my target.
Yeah, but you ducked, so you didn't do anything to him yet.
You have to throw. And
okay.
since I did panic, I can pick a card.
No. Again, you draw one. That means from there.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure we do the next one.
Now, yep, third action.
Throw.
Throw.
So I can throw the.
Okay, so I ducked, so you have to discard one of your food.
I'm not aiming at you.
Oh, I thought you were aiming at me.
No, I was aiming at
Oh,
you.
okay. Nobody's
To
aiming
aim
at me.
at someone different.
I didn't say different. I said you can
Oh.
target anyone.
Oh.
Okay, so you're throwing at him, so he got hit with a food, so then you discard that and it's a +1, so he gets 1 splat. And you're supposed to, they say to put it where it says the Cafe KS along the top of the mat. That's where you start filling out, because it's 10 letters with the exclamation point.
Okay, and I'm gonna put down a blue and a yellow. So that does
So now you read it.
3 damage.
What's that say?
Oh,
It
you
just
can
says
throw
actual
more
food
than one
attack.
thing?
Yeah, suspicious creme brulee.
Yeah, if you look at if you flip that over, you can look at combos.
Yeah, your combos are on there, like I said, and you can do.
So I could have thrown this with it.
So let's just say you did because you didn't know.
And then I get +3?
So that means he got splashed with 3 things.
Oh.
Okay. Can I show this to the camera?
I mean you can go show it up there.
These are the combos.
Too close.
You can basically just do every card together, but you can't put more than one card.
You can never do 2 foods, but you can do 2 toppings.
If you just do one attack, it's 1, 2 without a blue condition is 2 damage, and if you have either or with a condition, it's 3. And if you have all of the different color cards, you do 4 damage, and you heal yourself for 2.
Now, you're supposed to read what the cards say. What did you just throw at him, John?
Juicy. Juicy camp grill cookies.
What are you throwing at her?
Suspicious creme brulee.
So that attacks her with 3. So you also get 3 tokens.
Yay.
Alright, so you pick.
Pick your action cards. Got it.
Thanks.
I bent it a little bit,
So,
sorry.
oh, that's. I get whole things like that.
Mavis. Alright, so we take our action cards back.
Yep.
And
Ooh, guys gotta move your targets though.
oh yeah, we
Yep.
gotta change our targets.
Well, you don't have to change them. You untarget, and then you can target. You can still target the same
Who are
person.
you targeting?
I'm not. I haven't chosen anyone yet.
Oh.
I'm thinking.
Okay. There we go.
All right. So now let's say it's your turn. You're on the left. So now you flip over an event.
Nice old lunch lady. In clockwise order, all players take one card up from the top of the trash. Oh, that's why we have a trash.
Okay.
So
So
clockwise,
you?
me first, I get suspicious. Okay.
All right. So now we all flip over our first one.
Okay, I attacked without food.
Oh, you can do that?
That's what my emo friend does.
+1. So your target only works if you have as many or
I have as many
or
as I
more.
want.
Alright, so as you said, yet he does have the same a number as you, so it works. So you get to just add a splash token to him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Splat, not splash.
I got 4 tokens.
Yeah, you do. Alright, did you grab your card?
Yeah.
I don't think you grabbed your card.
I didn't. Thank you. I will take this.
Alright.
Oh, I exposed all of mine.
Yeah, you do that.
Oops. I got grab.
Doesn't matter too much. Games, 1 splat, and drops.
One card to the floor. So
Oh, dang, I'm at 5 now.
Alright, so I'm tackling you, which my card allows me to. My target gains 1 splat token and drops one of his cards to the floor. His character action that he played, he can, if he's attacked by food, so you weren't attacked by food,
Yeah.
so you can't dodge that one.
Dang.
So you have to lose one of your cards from your hand. It has to be a yellow, pink, or blue card.
Oh, dang. Well, but then I grabbed this. Crashing
No,
suspicious.
to the floor. So now
Oh.
there can be more than 5 on the floor, but there can't be any less than 5. So right now there's 6. So while the next person plays grab, they pick one up. They don't replace it.
Oh.
Yep. And all right. So now we
Throw.
Oh,
I
you
have
do.
throw.
She
Oh, okay. You already flipped yours.
Yeah.
So
Toby gets another token.
I ducked.
he ducked,
Oh.
and I ducked, and nobody attacked me.
Okay.
Let's go. I don't have 6.
All right. So then this would go to Princess. And then we undo these, choose new target if we want to, or we can choose the same target.
High tea. Vote. Player may discard a blue to. What's this? I don't know
Probably
what
shouldn't.
these hand things mean.
Okay.
Oh.
So there's a bunch of pictures, and it explains on this one page what they all mean. If it's just showing a hand with blue, it's just a condition card. Hand with yellow is a food card. Hand with pink is a topping card. Yellow and pink is food or topping. If it's any one of the 3 colors, it's any one of the 3 conditioned food or topping. And if it's one that's like a little rainbow, yellow, white, pink, blue, it's any card in particular.
Oh, I got that. But this. Those a thumbs up and a thumbs down.
Vote. Players may discard a blue condition card to heal yourself 1, or all players draw a card from the deck. So we all get to
And
vote.
then, or the shield reverse this round. I don't know what any of that means.
I don't know. This doesn't have anything with a red shield in here. So, thumbs up, players get to discard a blue card to heal themselves. Thumbs down, players all draw a card from the deck. Thumbs down.
Majority wins.
Why? Why would you want all players to draw a card? Why is that different than players may discard?
Because I don't want to discard anything because I have nothing to heal, whereas this I get to draw a card.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't get a thumbs up. So
You have to do whatever the majority is. Vote.
Oh.
Players can do it. And we voted. And Toby didn't want to heal himself.
No, because I'd rather not discard.
Okay.
Okay, now next time wait until we played our action cards before you even do that.
Okay, I played my action cards.
Alright, so we've already done step 2, because we did step 2 first. So now we do step 3, we flip over our first action.
Throw.
Dang, we all have the same idea.
Throwing food at you.
You're throwing food at me for +1.
Mm-hmm.
Toby, you were throwing it at Princess.
For 3. Condition and food.
You guys gonna read what you're throwing?
I got candied large trout.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's Swedish fish.
Thank you. Oh, one more.
And I'm throwing kingly mashed potatoes topped with thick cut bacon, wrapped in thick cut bacon. That gives me a combo of +4, and I get to -2 for myself.
No! I'm one
But
of
I
them.
only have one. And alright, there we go. So now let's play our next card.
Duck.
No!
Alright, so I tackled you, so you got that. Now he hasn't lost yet. Like he says to finish the round out because his last one could be something that heals him this round. So you get to. I tackled you, so you have to discard one of your food cards, which you don't have, so you're good. He just showed me his hand by accident. So now he gets to draw a card.
Yay.
And what did you do? You ducked, and nobody attacked you. So, and then we flip over number 3. I ducked and nobody attacked me. He ducked and nobody attacked him this round. Unfortunately, you should have played that the second time. So that's the end of that. And Skippy here does have all 10 of his splat tokens. And since I have 0, that makes me the winner. And yeah, so that's kind of how the game is played. There's a lot going on. I think the more we play it, the more we'll understand it. There's a lot of characters, 31 characters, and they all have their own special thing. There's also all the extra cards that didn't come with anything explaining what they are. So I don't really know what this weird shield at the bottom there is.
Can I look it up online?
Yeah, I'll look it up online and see the little shield at the bottom, and then there's a crown on the other side. Just no idea what that means, but we'll try to look it up. So, something is reversed that round, but we didn't reverse it because I didn't know what it was. Maybe it was who we were targeting, but that's a target symbol for that, so I don't think that's what that meant. But yeah, so thanks for coming. As always, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 100. We're halfway there. That's our first goal is 100. We're going to have a nice giveaway when we hit that first 100 people. It's Toby here's the giveaway. Joking. We are not into child trafficking. Please don't flag us for that joke. That is just a joke. What?
Nothing.
Oh. we're gonna have like a nice gift basket of stuff that goes along with the show and for the winner. But we'll get closer. We'll talk more about it and we'll show it off when we actually get closer to 100.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. Please hit that like button. Leave some comments down below with some drinks you'd like to see us drink. As you can see, we did CapriSun today, so we don't just do alcohol. And any games you'd like to see, any game, even if we've already played it, if you say, hey, I liked that game, I'd like to see it some more before I decide if I want to buy it, let us know. We have no problem doing games a second time if it's been a while since the last time we did it. Yeah, just drop us some comments down below. And
You have birthdays?
oh yeah, so this week is Sherry's birthday. If you watched my conversations with the Goob last week, I talked about her. She is my oldest friend, not oldest in age, but oldest in I've known her since first grade. So happy birthday, Sherry.
Happy birthday. Cheers.
Drank that all already, but forgot about the cheers.
I had some.
I don't have any.
Bye.